Hi guys, it's Shreya here and welcome back to my channel. So from the title you already know I am reviewing this foxtail perfume called as Valley of Flowers in today's video. Let's begin with the review. Before we do so, make sure कि आपने मेरे channel पे subscribe कर लिया है, you hit the bell notification and you follow me on Instagram. And now let's get started. So I recently purchased a bunch of products from Tira and oxtail products like skincare and all of that, and I got this perfume as a freebie. I was just very happy receiving this as a freebie fragrance because this is a full-size product, and getting a perfume as a gift is something that I always love and appreciate. So I received this as a gift, as a freebie in my Tira order, and immediately started exploring it. So this one is from Foxtail. It's called as Valley of Flowers, and this is the packaging. It comes in this kind of like lavender box with lavender and dark purple flowers made on it, and behind you have all the details right mentioned here. And this is a 50 ml bottle, and this is priced for 1000 rupees, like 995. And you can certainly get this on discount on Tira, Nykaa, Myntra, Amazon, like all of the e-commerce websites. It's easily available. This one opens up like a cupboard, like this. Okay, literally opens like a cupboard, and this is the perfume sitting inside. And even inside you see some details mentioned here, which is like hardly visible, but yeah, this is how the packaging is, right? Some details here, perfume sitting here, and then the notes break down here. So I really like that it's very basic packaging but has all the relevant details without being too extra about it. That's what I like about this packaging. And pulling the bottle from here, the bottle is very tiny and cute, and something which will not need a lot of space for storage, because you see things that I have here, they're overflowing. Okay, so I don't need bottles which are very spacious and very extravagant in storage. So I quite like that this is very basic packaging. Right now, this is how the perfume bottle looks. It's Foxtail Valley of Flowers written right there. Purple bottle, little rounded, good class quality. Here's the dent, and this is like a crystal cap, and then you have the atomizer. Now the atomizer sprays the product well, good amount of spray, and product diffuses really well. And this perfume is kind of like a fruity, floral, musky fragrance. When I say floral, I typically mean white florals, because white florals are quite dominating in this one. Especially the jasmine is very dominating. So this has jasmine sambac with pear, green mandarin, cinnamon, and Madagascar vanilla. Now from the notes breakdown, you already kind of like get a hint that this is very similar to one very designer fragrance which is very famous, and that one is La Belle from Jean Paul Gaultier's. Like JPG's La Belle is like one of the best fragrances that are available, which are jasmine, pear heavy and vanillic heavy, right? Quite similar to that one, but feels more like an aquatic version of La Belle. This is not very thick and syrupy. This one is kind of like also has that cooked pear mixing up with white jasmine, making it very fresh, very bright opening of the day kind of a fragrance. But then it also has a hint of cinnamon, touch of this green mandarin, which again kind of makes it very zesty, but that cinnamon and vanilla kind of like bring everything together, add that bit of spiciness, add that kind of hint of vanillic sweetness in this fragrance, and kind of makes it very rounded. Very balanced opinion in terms of fruity floral nuances. But then the DNA is very known to me, because this just reminds me of La Belle, like I mentioned. And La Belle is like, I have around 3 to 4 perfumes currently in my collection which smell like La Belle. So that's where I think that the DNA is sort of repetitive. Very recently, I kind of like spoke about these fragrances from Mama Earth, and this Mama Earth Into the Valley fragrance, which is the pink bottle. You can see the dent that I have given here as well. This is kind of like a bit stronger version of the Foxtail perfume. This also has La Belle DNA, same jasmine, pear, vanilla, that kind of a DNA. And this is inexpensive as compared to Foxtail as well. Like this you can get under 500 in discount, and you can get 100 ml. So this one is kind of like a more potent copy of Foxtail. Actually, not more potent, because both are kind of similar in terms of performance, but the quantity of the fragrance that you're getting is more here as compared to this one. So coming back to this perfume, coming back to the performance, this one gives me around 4 hours of longevity, and then it kind of becomes very close to skin scent. Like I just have to refresh it. Like after the 4-hour mark, it's literally gone. it's gone. So I have to kind of like refresh it, and when I say refresh, I basically have to put like around 7 to 8 sprays more on myself to kind of like get me through an 8 hour of job. So if you are, even when you're sitting in AC, when you're sitting in like a closed arena, still you kind of like will have to refresh this at a 4 hour mark. So the longevity is not that great, and the sillage and projection is also very mediocre. It kind of does not project to lens. It creates a nice close to skin kind of a scent bubble. Only if you're coming and like you're hugging me tight is when you're going to observe my fragrance. So I think that this is kind of slightly weak in performance, and also the longevity is not that amazing. The scent profile is nice. Okay, if you do not have label, if you've never experienced that fragrance, this may be a unique fragrance for you. It's just that I know the label DNA, and I have so many fragrances. Sultry Pear from Zara, Mama Earth Into the Valley, Platinum Perfumes has a label version to it. So I have like 3 to 4 fragrances, right, which are similar of this DNA. So kind of is not a very new DNA for me. That's what I'm trying to. It's not unique for me. But if you don't know what label is, this may be a unique DNA for you. Overall, considering the pricing and the availability and the scent profile and all of that, I will give this a rating of 6 out of 10, because I feel that if I don't know what label is, then this is still a good scent profile to try. Okay, you can wear this during daytime because it's very bright, fresh, and very airy kind of a fragrance. A definite office wear, you can wear it to formal and semi-formal occasions. This is not your special occasion fragrance. It's a everyday casual scent, and this is something which will do very well in summers, and in all seasons during daytime you can rock this one. So overall rating 6 out of 10, and so that's it about Folktales Valley of Flower fragrance. Oh, I hope that you enjoyed watching this video and it was informative. If it was, hit the like button. Do subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification, follow me on Instagram, and I'm gonna see you very soon in my next video. Bye.